Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. In today's reading, I am going to be looking at the energies of where you are heading. We're going to take a look, generally speaking, where you're at in your life and where it is that you're going, so you can gain some guidance and maybe some advice and just see where the path is taking you that you are currently on right now. So we have 4 piles for you guys to choose from today. We're going to start here with pile 1, the Amazonite Stone. Pile 2 is Carnelian. Pile 3 with the Green Calcite. And pile 4 with Obsidian. So you all can take a second, pause the video, see which card or which pile you feel like you're being drawn to, and we will go ahead and get started. And you can go directly to your message with the timestamps below, and I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. You guys chose the Amazonite Stone here. Let's get started and see where it is that you guys are heading on your journey. Okay, pile 1, what I see for you guys is right now in your journey, you guys are trying to create wealth in your life. You're trying to create wealth. You're trying to create an ideal career, an ideal home situation, whatever it is. I see that you're very focused on the material realms right now, pile 1. And what I'm seeing for you is that you're really trying to put in the energy, put in the effort and the time it takes to create something long standing, something that's long lasting. That's what I'm seeing for you. And when it comes to how it is that you're feeling about this situation, what I see for you, pile 1, is that you are full of ideas. I do see that you have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of things that come to you, ideas that come to you that you want to put into action, but they're still at the very beginning stages. So you're really in your head still, pile 1. And what I'm also seeing for you is that you do have to, I notice that like you're feeling like you have to be stealthy in the way that you're acting. It's like what you're trying to build requires cunning, requires stealth. It requires moving in silence and really keeping eyes in the back of your head. That's what I'm seeing for you. I see that you have a little bit of almost distrust or mistrust in the situation as it's unfolding, or you feel like you really have to do your best to make this happen in a way that requires you to be a little bit stealthy or indirect about where it is that you're going and how you want to get there. And what I'm seeing for you is that what you're experiencing right now is a bit of hopefulness. I do feel that you've been putting in a lot of effort into something, a lot of patience, a lot of planning, a lot of ideas. And maybe you felt on and off like it wasn't going to work out, or that it was going to take a long time, or that things were more difficult than you had realized. And what I see is that you are going to begin to feel hopeful about the situation. You will see that things have bright prospects and that you might actually just get to where you want to go. And I'm also seeing for you that you've had some frustrations in this journey. You've felt that there has been delays or frustrations or whatever it is, but now I see that you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that you believe that things may actually just turn in your favor at some point, albeit slow. So that's what I'm seeing for you as far as where you're at in your journey right now. Let's take a look and see where it is that you are headed. So what I'm seeing for you, pile 1, as far as where you're going, first of all, you might be an internet run business, or you might have an internet run business or work online frequently. I was also seeing that with the Page of Swords earlier. So you may work online or have an online business, a social media presence, or just do a lot of your work through the internet. And I'm seeing for you that that is where you will continue to go down, or where you are headed. And I'm also seeing for you the idea of traveling. So this could be literal travel where you actually do travel the world and you go to different cultures and experience different cultures. But I'm also seeing this as traveling far without going far. So again, if you have an internet-based business or what you do, the long-term goals you have are based online, I am seeing that you will go far with those goals, that you will go far with those plans, and you will reach places that you haven't been able, that you wouldn't be able to reach if we weren't able to connect the way we do in this like 21st age of internet and things like that. And I'm also seeing for you that a lot of what you have to say, pile one, is really important. You have a message to get out to the world. And even if it takes you a long time to do so, you will get it out. And I'm seeing that you may use your social media as a platform to say what it is that you want to be heard. Otherwise, whatever it is that you're doing now will lead you to a place of leadership and speaking a message, an important message to others. That's what I'm seeing for you. So something about what you have to say and your throat chakra is really important. And it's important that you take time to open this up and to open up pathways and opportunities for you to use your voice and speak to people the message that you wish to get out, because you are doing something first. You are a leader. You are able to see long-term in ways that other people can't, and you see and know how the path is going to unfold, and you want to help people get there. You are a leader in every way. And I'm just seeing that it's very much part of your purpose and your path to lead others and to bring them down the path that you see is going to be beneficial for all. So it's just important that you use your voice and your platforms in a way that will help elevate you to get to this level, because that is where you are headed based on what you are doing right now. And you may also as well really end up traveling all over the world and speaking to different types of people and learning cultures that maybe you would never have been exposed to if you don't continue to pursue whatever it is that you are pursuing. But this is a lifelong goal of yours. This is going to be something that you are meant to do. Reaching far places, speaking with people and leading people. Those are your gifts, and that is where you are headed based on where your journey is at right now. Your advice, pile one, is to know that right now, things are not supposed to be moving quickly. Allow things to happen slowly, because what you are building is something that's very long-term, something that's long-lasting, and it's going to take time and energy for you to build it up. So it's okay if it takes a long time. And it's also important for you, pile one, to say no to the projects, to the people, to the situations that you don't feel really light you up inside. It's really important that you do that, because it will push you along your path much faster if you are discerning about what opportunities are presented to you at any given time. And another reason why it's such a slow build for you, pile one, is because you have a lot of upgrades, a lot of integration that needs to happen in your being. And it's important for you to do this because you're a leader. So you have to have these upgrades. You have to have this integration happen in your life in order for you to be of use, in order for you to truly fulfill what your purpose really is. And I'm also seeing for you that a lot of your timing, a lot of how things happen for you is very divinely guided. So it's a lot less up to you than you might realize. There are some people who things happen when they take action, but for you, things happen in a very divinely orchestrated way, at least when it comes to this specific journey in your life. These situations, these opportunities, all the things that you're going to experience, all the success that you're going to experience is divinely guided, and it's taking you on a certain route in a certain time frame for a reason, and you will see what that reason is once you get to the end of your journey. And what I'm seeing at the end of your journey, what's waiting for you is a very successful career. That is something that you will be promised in this journey, is a very successful career, pile 1. I'm also seeing for you that you're going to have a lot of opportunities come up for you over this course of this journey. And at the end of the journey, you will feel like you have a million choices of where you can go, what you can do. And again, it's this far-reaching energy that I'm seeing for you, pile 1. You will just have the opportunity, the chance, the will to do anything that you want, and you'll see that your life can go into so many different directions. So if you're stuck, if you're feeling stuck now, don't worry, because at the end of this journey, you will be able to travel in whatever way you want to go. And that's really important for you to know. You are meant to be an expansive being. You are meant to go places that nobody else has gone before. And these opportunities will be presented to you as you continue along this journey that you're on, pile 1. And last but not least, what else is waiting for you? A lot of money. You are going to manifest the money you need. And I can already see that from the very beginning when we had the Queen of Coins here. You are manifesting money. You're manifesting abundance, physical wealth. And this is going to come to you with ease over these next several years, months, whatever, however long your journey is, however long your journey is meant to be. You are going to manifest the money and the income that you desire, and you are going to have ultimate true freedom of choice of where to go, how to be, what opportunities you want to take, and you'll be able to financially support yourself in that in that way as well. And in the end, you're going to have an immensely successful career. It's just going to take a lot more time for you to build it than maybe other people. And that's okay, because whatever is worth having takes effort and time to build. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 1. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the pile with the Carnelian Stone here. So let's get started and see where it is that you are headed on this journey in your life. Pile 2, what I'm seeing for you guys is right now you are in a place in your life where there's endless possibility of what could happen next. I see for you that you are going into a phase of your life that's never been experienced before. I see that you're busy. You have a lot of things going on. You're being pulled in a lot of different directions, pile 2. And I see for you that you have a journey that you're about to go on, an entirely new journey. You've chosen a new direction and you're about to embark on this new journey. That's what I see for you, pile 2. And I'm also seeing for you that you're feeling creative, pile 2. There is something inside of you that wants to be given life, that wants growth, that wants to, create something in your life. That's what I see for you. There's a creativity that's bubbling in you, that's going to come out of you and expose itself to the rest of the world and transform your life as you know it. That's what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. And even if you're feeling more overwhelmed than you are optimistic, I see for you that in the long term of this journey that you're on, you're going to be experiencing optimism and growth and transformation and creativity. That's what I see for you. And right now, you are going to start to really begin to feel like you're ready to bring life or to give life to something new in your life. So for some people, that's going to be a child. You might actually create a family or something like that. For other people, it's going to be pouring yourself into your creative projects and seeing, taking a new approach to what gives you creativity, to what feeds your creativity. That's what I see for you, pile 2, because what's happening is that you're closing out a major chapter in your life. You are leaving behind an identity that you've identified with for a long time. Something you've identified with for a long time is going to come to an end. This could be a way you identify, or it could be a pattern that you've repeated over and over again for a long time. Whatever it is, it's coming to an end, and you are about to move into an entirely new cycle. And you are building up the creative energy it takes to move into a new cycle, to move into a new portal, through a new portal into a new version of your life. That's what I see for you guys, pile 2. Pile 2, what I'm seeing for you, where you're headed in the long term, is you are a healer. You're a healer. Hands down, you heal people. You heal people through your perspective. You heal people through your guidance. You emotionally heal people and maybe even physically heal people. That's what I see for you. You bring people back into alignment. You help people move through shadows in their life. And a really important thing for you to know, Pile 2, is that you have a very distinct connection with children. That's what I'm seeing. So some of you may be creating a child, creating a family, or having new children introduced to your family through other members, or maybe you work with children, but something that you do with children, the way you connect with children is really important and has a lot to do with your life purpose or the next phase of your life. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing for you, Pile 2, that you guys are incredibly psychic people, and you may be opening up your abilities. You may be expanding your abilities in some way. And some of you may even specifically read oracle cards, read tarot, or whatever, do some form of divination or psychic endeavor that you are motivated by, something that you are gifted at. And I'm seeing that that's going to really be called into focus as well. But you are creating new life. Either this is literal new life, or you're creating projects that are going to take on a life of their own. And for some of you, you're going to do both. But long term, what I see for you is that you guys are healers. You are diviners. You are psychics. You are empaths. You are really just sensitive people that are meant to help guide others who feel lost. You're meant to guide children. You are meant to raise children. You are meant to connect with children because you understand their childlike joy, and your job is to bring more of that. Your purpose is to bring more of that into the world. That's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 2, as far as your long-term goals of where you are headed based on the journey that you're at or that you're on right now. Your advice, Pile 2, is while you're moving through this busy phase of your life, while you're being pulled into so many different directions and trying to decide what to give your creativity to, what to breathe life into, and what to transform in your life, the question you must ask yourself over and over again is, are you answering your deepest calling? Is this an authentic expression of you? Is this what you want people to know about you? Is this, in tune with your heart? Is this in alignment with who you believe yourself to be at the core? That's what I'm seeing. You need to devote yourself fully to the things that light your heart up. And that is the advice for you, Pile 2. Devote yourself fully to the things that light your heart up, because you guys are highly sensitive people. Like I said, you're empaths, you're psychics. That's what I'm seeing. And it's important for you to really get grounded and connect with nature, because when you're highly sensitive, when you're psychic, when you're exposed to so many different energies, it's really easy to lose sight of yourself. It's really easy to lose track of who you are and get merged and blended with energies that don't belong to you. So while you're on this journey, while you're embarking on this journey that you've never been on, this new cycle, this new pattern that's presenting itself to you, you have to make sure to discern what is yours and what is theirs. And the better you become at this, the more you'll be able to guide people, the more that you'll be able to focus your energies, focus your gifts, and help people, be of service to people, because that is your long-term purpose. Pile 2, you are to be in service of others. And I see that you're just you have a fiery energy around you. The element of fire is very important for you right now. You're transforming your life in a beautiful way. You are creating new life, and the phase you're stepping into is going to mimic that which the element of fire does, which is spirit, it's spirituality, it's justice, it's fighting for what's right, it's transforming your life and giving life to other things and other beings. That's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 2. And at the end of this journey, the gifts that you have waiting for you are insight. Again, you're going to expand your psychic knowing to levels that you have not experienced before. You are going to open that third eye. You are going to expand your psychic awareness and become a highly empathetic, sensitive, psychic person that can help guide other people, because your perspective is everything. That's a gift that you have, is the perspective that you can take, the different perspectives and the way that you can see things from objective views, from the view of spirit. That is your gift, and it's going to develop on this journey if you continue to go down the path that you're going down. And what's also coming in for you is transformation. Like I've said, here's the element of fire once again. You guys are so full of fire and passion and positive transformation. And the important thing for you to do as you carry on through this journey, even if it might be confusing or feel like you're being pulled in many directions at one time, keep asking yourself, what am I passionate about? How do I follow what I'm passionate about? Because your passion is going to bring you to the highest expression of your purpose. That's what I see for you. And again, we have new life here. So children are incredibly important in this journey that you're on, whether they're your own or somebody else's or whatever it is. Just thinking like a child, connecting with the childlike joy and energy. That's what's going to really bring you high on this path and bring you to your ultimate purpose. And the last thing that's waiting for you, pile 2 at the end of it all, is you're going to rise above the chaos. All of these things that you might be experiencing, this confusion or, whatever, this conflict even, you are going to rise above it. You are going to begin to learn joyfully and gain wisdom, divine wisdom, and be able to share that with other people. That's what I see for you. You're going to learn how to listen to the divine, listen to the subtleties of how life presents itself, and being able to pick up on the cues, be able to pick up on the symbolic, the language of the universe, because the language of the universe speaks in symbols, and you're going to be able to discern that, be fluent in that, learn your life's lessons, and be able to move past the difficulties and the hardships and the experiences that you've had to go through in order to help other people. It's going to bring you a gentle strength that you'll be able to share with others. And that's what I see for you, pile 2. You're here as a gift to other people to create different types of things and lead the masses and heal the masses and, guide the children. And that's your purpose, pile 2. And that's where you're headed in this lifetime and on this journey. So I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Welcome to your reading, pile 3. You guys chose the Green Calcite Stone. So let's get started and see where it is that you are headed in your life on this journey. Okay, pile 3, what I see for you is right now you're in a phase of your life where you are really being devoted to your life, to your emotions, to your family. That's what I'm seeing. You're exploring the femininity of your life right now. And I'm seeing that you're in a highly emotional state or emotionally explorative state. So you're experiencing a lot emotionally. You're connecting with people emotionally on deep levels. There's this idea of devotion that's coming up, devotion to family and to your partners or whatever it is, but you're feeling a lot right now, pile 3. That's what I'm seeing for you, is that you guys are diving into the world of feminine essence and emotional healing. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a phase of life that all of us go through no matter what. And right now you might be feeling a little bit confused. You might be feeling like anxious or confused or depressed or wary or unsure about where this path is going to lead you, but you're being awakened. Something inside of you is being awakened, and it's your femininity. It's your need for change. It's your need for connection. This is all coming into question for you right now. And this is the journey that you have taken, pile 3. So what I'm seeing for you is that because you're in this awakened state, you're experiencing things that you've maybe never asked yourself or you've never experienced before. And you're going down a path of shadow. You're going down a path of darkness, in the sense that there's things you have yet to learn about yourself, yet to learn about the world, about relationships and emotions. And you're moving through that and you're moving forward, because what I'm seeing is that life is about to change for you drastically. Whatever your life looks like now, it won't be like that for long. Things are going to be changing for you, particularly in the realm of your emotions, how you're feeling. And I'm seeing that there's a big transformation that's going to happen for you, a big transformation. And things like loyalty are being called into question, your devotion, your loyalty, your playfulness. And that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. It's like what you're loyal to is coming up. Are you loyal to your job? Are you loyal to your partner? Do you want to be devoted? What do you want to be devoted to? Those are the questions. What do you want to devote your emotions, your energy to? Because now is the chance to really look at that and decide, because your life is going to be shifting and changing. So if you don't like it, get rid of it. And if you want more of it, bring it into your focus. That's what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. So let's see what else we have here. Pile 3, what I'm seeing is that you want to be devoted to your family more. Maybe you want more time with your family. Maybe you want to spend more time with them, or be able to, build on your connections in your family, heal what needs to be healed in your family, or just simply be with them. That's what I'm seeing for you. It's like you're part of your purpose, part of your path, and your ultimate existence is going to be, and part of this journey, I should say, is just about building these connections with your family, spending time with your family, loving them, and experiencing joy with your family. That's what I see for you, this need, this desire to be with your family even more. And that's where this journey that you're on right now is leading you to. You're asking yourself, what do I need to let go of in order to get to what I want, which is spending time with the people that I love? That's what I'm seeing for you. And I'm also seeing that part of this ultimate path of this journey that you're taking is bringing you to abundance and bringing you to support and really devoting yourself. That's what I'm seeing. This word devotion is, again, it's right here, and I'm hearing it in my mind again and again. You are asking yourself, what is worth devoting myself to? What should I devote myself to in order to bring about this infinite abundance and the joy that I seek in my life? And I'm seeing for you that this infinite abundance that's waiting for you isn't just monetary. This is the abundance of connection, the joy that you feel, the abundance we feel when we're with people that we love. That's what I see for you is waiting for you at the end of this journey. It's this infinite abundance and connection and love and feeling like you have everything that most people dream of and wish for, because you are devoted to your family and if you don't have a family, you want to create the people that will become your family, or open up to those people that will become your family. And that's what I'm seeing for you. It's like a very motherly energy. Like you desire to take care of people. You desire to love the people that are in your life and to devote yourself fully to them. And maybe this is just a partner. It might not even be children or friends or whatever it is. It could just be your partner. But whatever it is, like, you have this thing in your mind that you want to devote yourself fully to. And the path that you're on right now, the anxiety that you feel, the confusion, the wariness, is all trying to teach you what it is that you need to let go of in order to fully be part of this this purpose that is waiting for you. And I'm also seeing for you, pile 3, that you have something to say. And I feel what this author card is showing me is that you might be doing something in your life. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a project or just a way of being or whatever it is, something that you're doing in your life. You don't like it anymore. It's not what you desire to do anymore. And there's other things that you want to devote yourself to. And I'm seeing that this author card is showing me that there is something else that you are being pulled towards. Maybe it's literally writing. Maybe it's, creating books, writing books, or whatever it is. Maybe it's just something that you want to say or something you want to do, but there's something inside of you that's pulling you away from where you are and towards where it is that you're meant to go. Really changing how it is that you express yourself in your life right now and change it towards a way that's more authentic and something that brings you more joy and more purpose. But pile 3, you do have a gift of guidance. You are able to guide people. You have a natural ability to teach, to guide, and to give somebody your full attention and energy. And that's what I'm seeing is your gift in the long run. And now it's time for you to figure out how you can do that full time, how you can fully devote yourself and give and teach to people that whatever it is that needs to be taught, because that's your greatest ability, and you want to help yourself figure out where it is or how it is that you can do that for others, because it is your gift, pile 3. When it comes to your advice, pile 3, you really have to draw new boundaries. Either this is boundaries at work or boundaries in your life. Somehow they need to be redrawn and better established, because it seems like people are taking from you. You are giving too much of yourself, and you're not having any time left for the things and the people that you want to give your energy to. So it's important for you to create those boundaries and establish what it is that you're willing to give, and instead take the rest of that energy and put it towards what it is that you do love in your life, pile 3. And I'm also seeing for you that in order to combat this confusion, this loneliness, this, wariness or anxiety, whatever it is that you're experiencing, the advice is simple. It's just saying, have a little bit more fun and try not to be so serious. Engage with others more, spend more time with people that bring joy out of you. And do your best to really loosen up and allow yourself to just breathe through any anxious feelings or, whatever it is that you're going through, and try to just loosen up a little bit. That's what I see for you. And to just see that this is only a temporary part of the journey, and that you will move past it and become what it is that you desire, and reach the goal that you desire, whatever that may be. And the last thing I see for you as far as your advice goes is really be discerning about who's taking what from you and redirecting that a little bit, being more straightforward in what you're willing to give, and move around your life in whatever way it needs to be moved around in order for you to feel this happiness, in order for you to feel more joyous in your life. That's what I see for you. But at the end of this journey, what's waiting for you, pile 3, is prosperity. And again, this isn't just monetary success. I do feel that maybe you're doing something just for the money because you feel like you have to do it, in order to live your life. But I'm seeing that if you can really redirect whatever it is that you're doing for money into something that is more suitable for you, something that, lights your soul up a little bit more, the prosperity will come. And with that monetary prosperity, you'll be taken care of at work, you'll be taken care of in your money life, but you'll also be able to have the true prosperity you seek, which is the connections that you have with other people, with your children, with your family, with your partner, with your friends, whoever it is. That is the prosperity that's waiting for you at the end of this journey. And I'm also seeing for you that there is a new path that you need to find. I think it has to do with your work life in particular, something you're doing in your projects, in your work, or maybe it's in your relationships, but there's something that you're doing that it's a little left of where you're supposed to be. And you just need to find that path once again. And that's what's waiting for you at the end of this journey that you're on. Once you work through all of this, you're going to be on your ideal life path. You're going to have that on target eyesight of, this is where I'm going. I'm sure of myself. This is what I want. And these are the things that I want in my life. And you're going to pursue it endlessly. And you'll get to a place of prosperity, and you'll get to a place of caring connections and devotion that you seek. And then you'll also be able to truly transform yourself. And that's what I'm seeing with this triple moon here, is that you're going through those phases. You're learning what the changing femininity is, and how emotions play that role in it, and how we change parts of our life as we change, and they become more reflective of who we are. That's what I see for you, is you're just getting in touch with your emotions. At the end of this all, you'll be wiser, you'll be smarter, you'll have more maturity and more wisdom, and you'll be prosperous in every sense of the word, as well as your life will reflect exactly what you want it to reflect. That's what I see for you, pile 3. So I hope that you guys enjoy your reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hi, pile 4. You guys chose the pile with the obsidian stone. So let's get started and see where it is that you guys are headed. All right, pile 4, what I'm seeing for you guys right now in your life on this journey that you're on currently, I'm seeing that you've been a little bit of a hermit. You guys have been keeping to yourselves, spending time alone, spending time in reflection and meditation, and removing yourself from maybe the social interactions that you normally have, and spending a lot of time in quiet reflection. I see for you, pile 4, that you guys are searching for something. You're searching for that light, that inner light, the path. You're trying to see what's coming next, and you're preparing yourself for where it is that you are going in your life. I see you guys becoming more discerning with who you spend your time with how you spend your time, and not being so ready to just give out your energy, but rather conserve it and save it and use it to reflect on where it is that you're going, and how it is that you can experience real growth in your life right now. And so pile 4, what I see is that what you're feeling right now is actually, you might be feeling really good. You might be feeling like there's happiness in your life, like there's joy and there's connection. Or what I'm seeing is that you're really focused on your family life right now. You're focused on creating happiness in the family dynamic that exists for you. That's what I'm seeing for you. But I do see that you are enjoying spending more time alone. I see that you see the benefit of it, and that you are enjoying, filling your own cup, I guess. Because what I'm seeing for you is a lot of breakthrough ideas are coming in from the subconscious. You're understanding what it is that makes you tick more. You're understanding, your subconscious impulses and thoughts and desires, and how to bring that into the light. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing that if you're pursuing something right now, you're very intellectual about it at this time. So you might be studying a lot. You might be really putting in the energy to learn something new, or dive deeper into a subject that interests you in some way. That's what I'm seeing for you, pile 4. So let's see what else we have going on. So pile 4, in this long-term journey, and where you're headed long-term, is right now you guys are going to be really focusing in building your own wisdom, building up and increasing the wisdom that you have. So I can see that from this hermit mode, you are becoming more wise, but also you guys are spending time, like I said, researching, reading, and studying, educating yourself about whatever it is that's interesting to you right now, whatever it is that you feel you're being called to know more about. That's what I'm seeing. You're leveling up in your intellect and in your knowledge. And this is something that's going to be a lifelong practice for you, or maybe not lifelong, but as far as this specific journey in your life goes, this is all part of the journey. You're going to elevate your knowledge, and you will become an expert in what it is that you find interesting. That's what I see for you. I'm also seeing for you guys that crystals might play a pretty big role in where you're headed. So you might be using crystal energy to elevate your consciousness, to elevate your understanding of the elemental world. That's what I see for you. Or you might just have an interest in those types of things like crystals, things like ancient knowledge, herbalism, animals, things like that. That's what I'm saying. There is this interest in the elemental world that's kind of coming up for some people in this studying that you're doing. And I'm seeing for you that something is becoming clear. So in this journey, in the long term, you're going to really understand your place and your connection with the elements of the world. And right now you are just transitioning to a higher space, transitioning to a higher vibration. That's what I'm seeing. And that's why you've been needing so much time alone. Pile 4, what I see for you is that you are a teacher. You are a channeler. I'm also seeing that you channel people, or you channel information, and you channel for people. You have a lot of ancient knowledge that it comes through you, and you are learning how to access it to a higher degree. That's what I'm seeing for you. And even if maybe you're not interested in like specific things like crystals or ancient knowledge, whatever it is that you are learning is something that you've studied for lifetimes. This is something that is a gift of yours that has existed for a very long time, and you are now remembering how to access that higher knowledge and how to share it with other people, because something that you have is meant to be shared. Something that you know is meant to be shared with the rest of the world, and that is part of your gift. You are a channeler. You bring healing energy through for other people, and you use the elements to do that exactly. And so I'm just seeing that this journey is taking you to a place where you can become that spiritual teacher, where you can become that channeler, and where you can really be an expert in whatever it is that you are studying, whatever it is that interests you, and whatever path you're going down. But you are building up an immense amount of wisdom at this time, Pile 4. Pile 4, what I'm seeing for you is that this time you've needed to spend alone, this time you've needed in reflection and learning, is bringing you to a higher vibration. Your vibration is elevating, it's rising, and you are becoming a more pristine and higher being. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you, and that's why you've needed to spend time alone in the recent past, and why you'll need to spend some time alone moving forward. You are just becoming a higher, better version of yourself. And I'm also seeing again here that you are the oracle. This is telling me that you are a channeler. I do see you very able to connect with higher knowledge and then share that with others. You channel a lot of information for other people to take with them on their journeys. And just some advice for you, Pile 4, is to release the patterns and the contracts of your past life and of your current life. So if there are things that if there's old relationships that you're wrapped up in, or jobs, or whatever it is, just patterns in general in your family life and your friendships, or just your general behavior, it's time to start sifting through what does not release, or what does not serve you anymore, and release that from you. Cut cords, get rid of any negative attachments that you have to how you think about things, or connections you have with people, or ideas you have of yourself. Just release all of that and start new contracts. Get rid of old contracts and binding patterns, and begin to unfold and to unbound yourself into where it is that you're meant to go. Rise higher. That's what I see for you. You are rising higher, Pile 4. You are becoming a version of yourself that you have never seen. And you may be elevating spiritually to a place that you've never been. That's what I'm seeing for you, but it's for the purpose of you fulfilling your role as a teacher, as a spiritual teacher. And I'm also seeing for you that maybe you're unsure of how this path is going to unfold for you or what it's going to look like. And I'm seeing that your advice is to truly ask yourself, if you were supported in anything you do, what would you do? Don't limit yourself, pile 4, to what it is you think you should do or what's best or anything like that. Really ask yourself, if you had a limitless options of where to go in your life, what would you choose? If you knew you would be supported, if you knew that the right people would show up and the right opportunities would present themselves, what is it that you would pursue? And I just see for you that you have to really trust the path ahead of you right now and really just go for it. Whatever it is that your heart feels tugged on, whatever is tugging on your heart and makes you feel like that's the direction you want to move in, you need to act on it full force. And really immerse yourself in the knowledge of whatever it is that you're meant to be learning right now, pile 4. Because what's happening for you, pile 4, if you keep going down this road, is you are going to transition to a higher level of being. That's what I'm seeing for you. Your frequency is raising. You are vibrating higher. You're becoming a better version of yourself, and you're stepping into your highest self, pile 4. So any darkness that you feel you're stuck in is going to begin to lift off. It's going to begin to fall away, and you are going to rise into this higher vibration that you are meant to be in, pile 4. I'm also seeing you again being really in touch with these angels, with your guides, with heavenly assistants, and learning how to communicate with the higher realms. Learn how to communicate with the elements and share that knowledge with other people. Whatever it is that you're learning right now, whatever it is you're letting go of to become a better version of yourself, this is what you're going to be sharing with other people. So it's really important that you stay on this path, that you release the people from your life that aren't serving you, that you release the people who are holding you back or the situations that are holding you back, and you just allow yourself to rise fully and higher to the next level. And at the end of all of this, you'll have this transition to a higher being. You'll vibrate on a higher frequency. You'll be able to speak with the heavenly energies with ease and access the heavenly energies with ease. And also, I see that you are going to bring in a happy and joyous relationship and partnerships. So this is not only in your family, which I think at the beginning is what I was looking at here, like you really trying to heal your family, your patterns, your karma. But not only will you be able to do that, but you'll be able, through healing yourself and your family and your patterns, bring in new partnerships. And this could be love partnerships. This could be people that you joyfully, connect with and stay in your life for a long period of time with good intentions. And also, make new friends, make friends who lift you up, not pull you down. Make friends that, bring out the best in you instead of lead you down a dark path. That's what I'm seeing, is you're becoming so much more discerning with your energy. And at the end of it, you're going to be aligned with people and opportunities that have good intentions, that are meant for you. And you'll be able to channel with the divine with ease, and you'll be able to transition to that highest self that you seek to connect with. So that's what I see for you, pile 4. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.